Good morning from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. Among all the tragic things that occurred in Uvalde on Tuesday, this one's pretty near the top of the list. Not only were these kids tortured for almost an hour and a half before they were massacred, but in the meantime, they were required to be the only functional adults in the entire scenario. We robbed them of their childhoods before we robbed them of their lives. This issue about gun violence in America, it is complex. And searching for one and only one solution is a fool's errand that will get us nowhere. But can we concede this? If the issue is gun violence, should we be at least allowed to use the word gun? I listened to Governor Sellout yesterday in Uvalde, and he blamed everything from gravity to the heartbreak of psoriasis for gun violence. But the one word he wouldn't use is gun. That's rational to you? We can't even include that in the list of things we ought to be discussing? Saying that guns play no role in gun violence is like saying that hydrogen and oxygen play no role in water, or that sugar and lard play no role in donuts. Utter, complete, cynical, dishonest detachment from reality. And for what? For campaign money. I kind of had a eureka moment last night, I could have had a V8 moment. Did you hear the Republican, the gun lobby, the gun nut talking points yesterday? Starting with that skunk, Ted Cruz. We must address this problem, but not at the expense of robbing law-abiding American citizens of their right. Why do we let them get away with that? Who the hell has even suggested that? More deflection, more gaslighting. It's really unbelievable. And some of you have taken issue, gentle or otherwise, with my pointing out that there's an undeniable link between current American Christianity and guns. I'm wrong? Then why do I see political ads in which the word God is immediately followed by gun? And why do I see political ads in which the word Bible is immediately followed by bullets? I'm not wrong. The only available energy available on the Texas grid right now is gaslighting. You didn't see what you saw. You didn't hear what you heard. And I didn't say what you think I said. Total dishonesty. And we have failed our children. You think the statement, they love guns more than they love children, you think that's over the top? You are what you do, and you are what you don't do. And by any quantifiable measure, and there are plenty of metrics out there, these people literally love guns more than they love children. Look at the energy and the resources that they have devoted to defending guns versus what they've done to defend and protect children. And they'll look you right in the eye and tell you that they are pro-life. Had another eureka moment, and I got to issue this preface. This, in this particular case, has nothing to do with Joe Biden per se, and in this case has nothing to do with Greg Abbott per se. So roll with it, if you will, open your mind. Those of you, and I see it every day, who are blaming Joe Biden for gas prices, like he has one damn thing to do with gas prices. I would say open an economics book, but start with just opening a book. The President of the United States, whoever it is, and I'd say the same thing if it were currently the orange one, he doesn't have a goddamn thing to do with gasoline prices. And yet you want to blame him? All right, let's extend your illogic. If Joe Biden is going to be blamed for gas prices, wouldn't your same pretzel logic make you conclude that Greg Abbott is responsible for everything that happened in Uvalde on Tuesday, which he's not? Not that his policies haven't played a role, but that would be unfair to Abbott. I don't like Greg Abbott, but part of being radically rational is being fair, and that would be unfair. Kind of like you trying to make any link between Joe Biden and gasoline prices. One more thing, since we do have a sports blog and a sports element here. I know what you're going to do. You're going to pile on San Francisco Giants manager Gabe Kapler for being a man of integrity. Go back and read his words from last night. They are eloquent. But here's what you're going to do. Because you deflect. You're going to make Gabe Kapler the issue rather than the issue that is motivating Gabe Kapler and should be motivating all of us. Gaslighting and deflection. Here's the thing. Why do we exist at Radically Rational? Bringing facts back into fashion, making simple sanity sexy again. But here's the deal. We're not going to allow your utter, cynical, and intentional detachment from observable reality to dominate the conversation. We are radically rational.